Howdy. Good day. Okay, here we go. Part 2. Framed. We've got 3 a.m. in the rearview mirror. It's setting behind me now. And now we'll move on and press forward to framed. So, who framed M? Is he portraying just a psychopath that thinks he's being framed but isn't, but he's truly dangerous? We had the reference, the quote reference from Silence of the Lambs. So I'm not sure if he's kind of retelling the story from a different vantage point, or if this is just something that he's imagining, or if there's some grander, wild double entendre that references his overall music career and the way he's slayed it and everyone that's gotten in his way. That could be, but it seems like he's kind of double-minded, where he snaps out of it and realizes the horror of what he may have done, but can't remember it. But then gets off on it, kind of likes the blood, likes this and that, and so, yeah, that was a little different. I gotta admit, I think if I had taken a crack at 3 a.m. As my first song from Mr. Marshall, I don't know. I think I would have been like, oh, yeah, here we go. But his way of being able to orchestrate such incredible storytelling backed up with incredible visuals, in this case, is no exception. You could tell that the production quality of this is top notch. The graphic detail. I know a lot of people don't like blood and guts and gore and stuff like that. I like horror movies. I like scary movies and all the kind of movies like that. But it's like, this is like a top notch storytelling movie-esque kind of demonstration from him. And so it's just another wild display of his storytelling prowessness. So framed, I'm just kind of curious now, what's next? How is he framed? Was he?
Reporting live, Channel 8 News here at the scene of the crime. It's been a terrifying 2 weeks in the city of Detroit after Marshall Mathers, professionally known as Eminem, escaped from the asylum. As we know right now, he is barricaded inside of that home right behind me.
Okay, what's this? What's the significance of that home? Does anyone recognize it? Is it out of a horror movie that I can't place right now? Comments. Is there any connection there? Why would they show it?
Feeling kinky, lip syncing the too shorts, freaky tales. Yeah. Having creepy visions of whiskey drinking, envisioning sneaking into where Christy Brinkley dwells. I know this is
okay. So it's just the cadence has got me all messed up right now. Okay, let me back up. Something or other. Something. Okay.
Kinky lip syncing the too shorts, freaky tales. Yeah. Having creepy visions of whiskey drinking, envisioning sneaking into where Christy Brinkley dwells. I know this is risky thinking, but I want a sticker like she's decals. But when murdering females, better pay attention to these details, or you could be derailed. Better wear at least 3 layers of clothing or be in jail.
Right, you don't want your DNA, transferring somewhere. So, okay. So he must not be framed unless one of his alter egos has framed him. That could be it. Because when he woke up at 3 a.m. and just looking at his hand and saw the cut, like he's discovering it for the first time, but previously in the video you saw he was kind of like into the whole blood and everything. Yeah, so he's being framed by himself. Is it Shady framing him?
3 layers of clothing or be in jail. If you get scratched because you're DNA, be all up under her fingernails. Man, he hears you, I don't think he cares. He gives a fuck, even his pinky swears. 3 personalities, personatomy, please beware.
3 personalities. We know those.
Personatomy, please beware. Her TV blares, can't hear the creaking stairs. She's unaware in no underwear, she's completely bare. turns around and screams. I remember distinctly, I said I'm here to do sink repairs. Chop her up, put her body parts in front of Stephen Avery's trailer and leave him there.
Detective, can you come over here and talk to us? Yeah. What can you tell us as of right now?
All I can tell you guys is that he's holed up in the house. I've talked to him on the phone, and he says that he's being framed for all the murders that have been taking place.
Yeah, man, he's being framed by his own alter ego. It's got to be. Oh gosh, that guy sitting in the chair with his neck. Kids, he cut himself shaving. What he did. Okay, let's go.
What's his murder count?
It is in double figures, but he also maintains again
that he's been framed.
Is he elaborating on how he's being framed?
well.
Ooh, that little whispering in the background there. Let me see if I can catch that.
Framed.
Is he elaborating on how he's being framed?
Well, I really can't
Make it up.
say. We've got work to do, and we've got to get in there, and I really just don't have time to talk anymore.
2:45 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. 2:45 a.m.
Time to talk anymore.
Detective, thank you. Again, the detective headed to the home where Marshall Mathers is barricaded as we speak. Channel 8 News will keep you updated.
When we get more news as it becomes available.
But hey man, I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers. Please just give me 1 minute. I think I can explain.
It's just such cool ways of drawing out explain to rhyme in the verse and make it fit so fittingly. Fiddly. I guess fit does fittingly. It does always go fittingly. Whatever. But
Please
look,
just give me 1 minute. I think I can explain. I murder nobody. I know these words are so nutty, but I'm just here to entertain. How come your shirt is so bloody? There's a missing person, so what? He's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed.
oh man, I bet you that is. I bet this portrays kind of a way that I believe that some people that are the whole serial killer kind of mentality, devil made me do it kind of thing, my alter ego, or I didn't have my senses about me, and so if you really knew the real me, you realize I never do that, but you feel like you're framed by your own demons.
Framed. Woke up, it was dawn. Musta knew something was wrong. Think I'm becoming a monster cause of the drugs that I'm on. Donald Duck's on as a Tonka truck in the yard. But dog, how the fuck is Ivanka Trump in the trunk of my car? Gotta get to the bottom of it to try to solve it. Let's go above and beyond, cause it's incumbent upon me. Plus I feel somewhat responsible for the dumb little blonde girl, the motherfucking baton twirler that got something to pawn.
Dude, listen. It's the little things in life. It's the little things that he does, like drops all beat and then just does a bar with no backup and then picks back up again. It's those little creative touches that are just little nuancey kind of things that all add up to one glorious portrayal of, I'd hate to call it art, the song, but it is, it's it's a dark series, brah. It's a dark series.
Pawn me, plus I feel somewhat responsible for the dumb little blonde girl, the motherfucking baton twirler that got something to pawn. Second murder with no recollection of it. Collecting newspaper articles, cutting out sections from it. Memories too fucked to remember. Destructive temper cut my public defender's jugular, then stuck him up in a blender. Another dismembered toddler discovered this winter, probably cause the disassembled body was covered up in the snow since the month of November. Oddly, I'm wanted for questioning. Them son of a bitches probably just wanna pin this on me. But hey man, I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers. Please just give me 1 minute. is so bloody. There's a missing person, so what? He's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed.
I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain I was framed. Leaving a little door open for the possibility that maybe I wasn't framed. Maybe I did do it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm almost positive. Gosh. It's like if you're going to go to the store and someone comes to you and says, I'm almost positive you're going to get to the store and back safely. I'm almost positive. It puts a little unsettling twist on it. It's like, what do you know that I don't know? What's going to happen to me? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. I got to see how this ends.
I'm almost certain I was framed. Still on the loose day. Spotted
Graham
inside McDonald's Tuesday. In a Toronto Blue Jays cap, looking like your college roommate. With Rihanna, Lupe, Saddam Hussein, Bobby Boucher, or was it Cool J? The cops is on a goose chase. Just escape from the state pen for ripping 8 women who hate men. Don't make it no weirder. I'm naked when I break in your basement. Under your baby's playpen, I lay in wait adjacent, facing the door, remaining patient while staying complacent. Blatant sexual implications are continuing to get thrown. Insinuations are placed in little riddles and poems, left on your pillow in hopes that when you get home, you'll get the hint, ho. I mean,
He's up to no good. He's up to no good.
left on your
Under the crib? I mean, really? How dark and twisted could your mind get to come up with that one where you're hiding out in the house underneath the baby's crib? Ay. All right,
continuing to get thrown. Insinuations are placed in little riddles and poems, left on your pillow in hopes that when you get home, you'll get the hint, ho. I'm in your window. But it never occurred to me I could describe a murder scene in a verse and be charged with first degree, cause it just happened to match up perfectly with the massacre or the Burger King burglary. No, officer, you see I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers, please just give me 1 minute. I think I can explain.
You can't explain, bruh.
I ain't murder nobody, I know these words are so nutty, but I'm just here to entertain. How come your shirt is so bloody? There's a missing person, so what? He's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed.
What? Hold it.
Dr. Bender, paging.
Oof. That was creepy. That little twist where he goes down the aisle to the left. That was creepy.
Dr. Bender, paging.
Is he on a bender?
Dr. Bender to the mental ward, please. Dr. Bender. Taking Dr. Statement. Dr. Statement, please.
Michael Crawford, 340, Michael Crawford.
Got me again. Okay, that's it. Okay. What do I do with this one? What a clever story. It's an interesting little dynamic here, because you know he wasn't framed, you know he did it, but he's trying to wrap his mind around it, and he's convinced himself that he hasn't done it, he's been framed. But has he? No, I don't think so. But the whole drug thing, I think the only correlation that I can kind of put on this, 3 a.m. / framed duo is, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I'd love to hear, some of your thoughts in here as well. But I think it's the an exaggerated demonstration of how when you're under the use of the drugs and the narcotics that he's in and stuff, he does things that are just as bad as murder, that are heinous. And you try to explain, hey, it wasn't me. I'm not normally like that. When I'm sober, I'm good. Um, so I think this might just be an analogy um, of possibly his struggles when he's off the beaten track and how it makes him feel, and that he actually likes that when he's under that influence, but when he comes out of it, he's good. Maybe, maybe not. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm kind of thinking of it. So, man, fill up the comments on this one, please. This is very interesting. I liked it. Um, the music quality for me, the vocals. I did go back and listen to another M song real quick with my headset to see if it was my new headset, but no, it's definitely his vocaling is different in these songs. Um, and so it's like, are they going to make it to my playlist? No. I think this is one where it's like, I think just because it's so much like a movie, to listen to it over and over and over again. I don't know. I think I like Framed better than I liked 3 a.m. personally, but both. I mean, still just another demonstration of this guy's wild imagination, his complete, you know, ability to be able to just drive these songs home like he does is just fascinating and just a marvel to watch. Love the guy so much. So, anyways, thank you for joining me on these. Getting closer to our Christmas roundup. So that's going to be coming up, and then we'll get back to our normal, regularly scheduled program. Okay, take care. See you next time.